You know what's crazier than having a ghost tool in Satisfactory? Finally having customizable signs. Hello everyone, I'm Kibitz and welcome back to Satisfactory, where last time we fixed our frame rate problem and now we have 300% more frames, brother. And now we can use all the nifty fun stuff like our travel pipes, whoop, without the game like crashing or unloading or anything awful like that happening. It's fantastic, literally the best. And now we can continue with this playthrough. And even better, between the episodes here, I went ahead and added more power to our system. So now we should be able to run all of our Freedom Towers and the train network down here. Once we actually get down here, anytime now. Aha! There we go. So throw those on, and now we can connect the power from our main system down to all of them, because check it out. We have 22,116 megawatts of capacity. So, 12,000 megawatts production and consumption, whatever. Easily handled, not a problem at all. At least until the actual Freedom Towers start producing oil, then we might have a problem. JK, we will not. Because we have like 10,000 extra power, like come on. It's gonna be fine. Ooh. But now, oh my god, guys, oh my gosh. Thursday, they released the new teaser. Oh, my mind! Like, we gotta review it like right now, because it is like the best trailer out of them all, in my opinion. Okay, so we're gonna go through like literally the whole trailer together, because there's so much. From the first frame to the last frame, there's everything. Oh my goodness, this is like a game-changing update. Imagine putting the More Factory mod just into vanilla Satisfactory, except with more. Okay, let's just begin here. So number one, pretty obvious, corner angled ramps. Oh my, so you don't have just the straight up wall on the side. Finally it's there. The dream, it's so good. And there's just so much more. Like, I've noticed a million things with this. I've watched it like 5 times. Look at how close the bin is to the wall. Usually it encroaches at that point. So I'm thinking they changed the distance with that. That's amazing. Like every frame though, every frame. Maybe they changed the whole bins entirely. Maybe that's a large storage container, I don't know. But look over to the left. You have the steel like scaffolding. Oh, it's like my favorite building material. Oh my gosh, and then like literally every frame, something. Because I'm sorry if this is like bewildering, but I'm just so excited. But I'm sure most people didn't notice, there's foundational pillars in between the platforms. Like you can have floating highways and you can just build the pillars underneath and then it's gonna look fine. And that's in the vanilla game now. Vanilla. Oh, and it just gets spicier. Obviously, upside down platforms for decorating too. Like, just throwing that in there. Throwing that out there, why not? My gosh, oh my god. Just everything. Oh, I should have just like taken screenshots. Why am I even playing this? Because power poles attached to the walls, corners. Now hopefully these go through the walls too. That would be like creme de la creme. Even if they don't, that's okay. But please, please, hopefully. Also, they changed conveyor belts attached to the walls here. So they actually like go properly around corners, like around this corner too, around the inner corner as well. New sliding down conveyor belts. Oh my gosh, when I speedrun during my live streams, that's gonna be huge. Ooh, and you can connect multiple power poles. Windows to the wall. Multiple types of windows, mind you. Wait a second, I didn't really look through this part too carefully. Is there anything in here? Are we seeing anything? Are those just manufacturers? I think so. I think that's the new model for them. I'm not sure. Hard to tell. And then we get up here, and then this is where all the spice is. Wait a second. Am I missing anything here? Well, there's one little like robot thing there. I'm not sure 100% what it is. And then there is these curved foundations up in the corner. Again, I don't know what that's supposed to be. It's, I guess, a decorating thing? So be it. I love it. I love it all. Did they leave any like little teaser things in the background? Not that I can see. It's all just right there. Okay, well, it's not like everything from the More Factory mod. The More Factory mod has a lot of more quirky things like the streets and the foundation grids, the void, and like a million other things, but still, just having more like critical infrastructure type building materials is gonna be so good. Like, oh, especially the freaking pillars, man. I love these giant pillars in More Factory. I was gonna be so sad when they're all gone. Oh, but we're getting them back in the main game. And also, we're getting these industrial platforms as well, so we'll be able to make cool constructor layouts like this again. So we have the constructor on top, we have the industrial platform there with a little floor on top, and then underneath, boom, we put down the mergers and splitters. So all the items overflow over this way, go up, go down, merge in, and head out. But we can do that in vanilla, like, and then like decorating underneath platforms is gonna just be a breeze now. There's just so many tools for fun and games. Oh, but probably the most important thing is there's gonna be wall-mounted power. That is like huge. Probably my biggest fear when having to update my game to update 3 is that all of the power plugs in our world are gonna go away. And I've put them in like critical infrastructure points, like in our jump pad elevators. They bring all the power from all the floors of our base. So I'm really hoping that they go through walls. Like you'd be able to put one of the power plugs into a wall there, and then the power would like continue through. Or it'd have like an extra power port on the other side of that wall. Or I guess just like this, like there's a power plug Mark 1 and a power plug Mark 2. Just like this, except you don't have to actually connect both sides of the power plug to each other. That'd be nice. And I guess on a lesser note, but very important to me, having windows in the game, in the vanilla game, is just, oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Because now we can keep the really cool look of like our airport hangar type train station here going. All of the doggos will be able to keep their wonderful view of things. And to be honest, I just really like the look of the windows. They're just such a cool addition, man. Anyway though, let me know if I missed anything in the comments below, but oh, I am just ecstatic for this next update now. Just so much cool stuff is gonna be amazing. Like I was excited before, but now I'm like at 110%, brother. And actually, I'm not just excited for the update, but for some new mods that have come out as well. There's some crazy stuff on the Fixit.app website that I definitely wanna check out today. But first, we gotta get moved and grooving on today's big project, and that is working on our train system. Because we are gonna try and work up towards like tier 7 and getting nuclear power. Because our power issues have been pretty bad. Like, we've crashed a couple times, I added in a bunch more capacity, but we really need like the big push to like 50,000 megawatts if we wanna run our factory properly. And the first step on that journey is to properly automate our crystal oscillators and our computers. And to do that, we're gonna actually have to make our train system functional. Because although we can power it and we can get stuff to base, items at base kind of just end up in this line here. So we have to move them to a warehouse. The plan is to bring all the stuff from the trains up over this way, through these cool like elevators here, up to this level. And we're gonna organize them up here. Also, I was considering bringing everything from here over to our main warehouse over there. But then I realized, this is gonna be like 69,000 items. Is it really necessary to move them over there? And yeah, the answer is negative. So we're gonna have a separate warehouse for train stuff right over here. The first thing though is to simply bring everything up. So we have these mini spine type things, moving and grooving over here. Just a very simple design where all of the items go from the belts straight into conveyor walls and up they go. So it's kind of like a, what would you call this? A riveted design? Probably not. I don't know. Let me know the words, people. We have one wall here, and then we have 3 wall here. That's kind of moved out a bit. because we have to have 6 lines going up. Because how I organize the warehouse back down here is I have the 6 lines, so 6 go down there, 6 go up here, and all the belts will be able to fit in this space to move all the way up. So nothing too crazy, nothing too complicated, but it should end up looking really, really good. And what did I tell you, brother? It's looking amazing, absolutely amazing. Probably the coolest looking thing or part of our base right now. So many freaking conveyor belts, thousands and thousands of items are gonna be moving and grooving up here, man. And even while it's inactive, it just looks so good. Like, I tried to make it so like these parts that are sticking out could kind of be like supports for like the higher portions of the base. And we're gonna kind of continue that design upward. Hopefully anyway. If it ends up looking good, looking good. But then of course the interior is looking just fantastic as well. Kind of looks even like trippy. Just like all the belts up above going to the warehouse up there. Have all the conveyor belts on the wall. There's gonna be so much movement, so much life. And the best thing is underneath. Just all of the belts from every freight car going to its own designated elevator. Oh, once we get some items, man. Once we get some items, let me tell you, it's gonna be the best. Hopefully, maybe, it might lag out our game. Like, this is an insane amount of belts. And if they're all running, yeah, it'll be a bit much, but I've enclosed everything, so at least that's gonna help. Because once you have belts in front of walls, it doesn't lag as much. Except when I say it's all good, I am actually kind of maybe lying just a tiny bit. Because there's a critical flaw. It's an unavoidable flaw as well, unfortunately, too. Okay, let's just scoot our way through here, please. There we go. The critical flaw is that, what was that? I don't know. The critical flaw is that all of the train's items don't get unloaded to bins that are close to each other. So I guess just flying around here, you can see that some of the rubber is just in this bin and goes to that elevator. And then down the line, there's just random lines of rubber just scooting up to the wall. So things are moving up to the warehouse, but it's completely disorganized. Meaning that this entire warehouse is going to be super hyper spaghetti, with belts just going absolutely everywhere. It's gonna be great. 10 out of 10. 100%. That's a lie. I'm dreading this. Life is pain. No. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna add in some bins here. We're gonna leave a lot of space for ourselves, and we'll kind of make it work. So for now, we're gonna leave probably about 5 tiles in between here. It's just an arbitrary number, just gonna go with it. And then we'll make like bin groupings. So this bin grouping can just be for the rubber. And then as this project gets bigger and bigger and we collect more and more items from around the world, we'll just add in more and more bins. The spaghetti will get worse and worse, and the project will end up looking better and better. So we'll just start off small here with the first 11 bins for this train. And from here, the project will grow bigger and bigger. But the first spaghetti has to be made so that we can move forward. And now that everything's belted together here, we can do a little bit of factory planning. So number 1 is the floors are going to be about 4 tiles up. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's just so a bounce pad can get us from point A to point B very easily. And I've kind of gone down the line here to line this up with our bounce pad elevator that attaches to our main storage room. So it's easy to go from A to B and kind of see what the heck is going on around here. However, there's all of the belts. So many belts everywhere, brother, that it's very annoying to walk around here. So what we're gonna do instead is we're gonna plan ahead. I know, crazy, right? Right. And we're gonna have a walkway just a, whoa. Okay, we're gonna have a walkway just above all the belts so we can kind of like monitor things. So this will kind of come out to here. We'll be able to build belts underneath. If necessary, we can build belts above too. And if we just bring this across the entire factory here, we'll always have somewhere to walk and we won't have to constantly jump over belts. And of course, to make everything traversable, we'll just have a way down too. So much, much, much better. Yeah, like I've learned quite a bit after doing our first major warehouse here. And oh boy, making the area traversable is pretty important, especially when we have to switch back to vanilla and we can't just fly around with area actions. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty rough around here, and planning ahead is gonna be indispensable. Also, if the belting gets like super crazy, say we have like 50 belts moving up and over and around the walkway, at least we'll still have the walkway. Because other places, like my assembler area here, have turned into an absolute pure nightmare. That really could have used the extra thought. And guess what? Miu and Tuo are gonna help with the planning as well, right guys? Right guys? Okay, no, never mind. They're not gonna help with the planning. I just wanted to include them because they're so cute. No, but I got a new mod, and it's pretty dang spicy. It's one that the people have wanted for so long, forever in fact. It is a sign mod, which allows us to make custom signs. Wow! Free to unlock, so a button press. And now we have some sweet signs. All right. And we have to make them with a sweet sign maker. And with it, we're able to place down signs wherever we want. So like right there, there's now a sign. And it has all these configurations, like we can move it up. Woo. We can move it down. Aw, we can move it all around. In fact, we can move things, oh gosh. But yeah, we can move it however we like to. And you can even change the angle. You can have it like going to the side a little bit. You can have it facing forward. You can have it facing back. The possibilities are endless. And there you go. It's like very, very simple. And of course, though, we can write our text. So we can say, hello there. Easy. And then if you want to have a space, you'd have to do \n. And then you could say something like, subscribe. There we go. Pretty nifty, eh? Then we can make the text bigger, it looks like. What? Okay. So yeah, you can make the text bigger, but yeah, it kind of goes beyond the sign. Oh wait, yo. Yo, shout out to Let's Game It Out. I think he'll really enjoy this mod here. It's pretty good. Ooh, and I have a fantastic idea here. What if we put like just a little sign, like right there, clap. And then we just typed our name, right? But then we scaled the text up to like, oh, it only goes to 10. Can we make it, oh, width? Height? Oh, you make, whoa! You can make the sign bigger. So the width and height is the sign, and then the text scale is that. Oh. Oh. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. My actual plan was to have the ImKibitz cover like this entire wall, but this is great. That's way better than I expected. Okay, that's gonna help out a lot because now we can use this for our warehouse up here. Because in the big plan is that we're gonna be over here, going through all the floors, trying to keep things organized. And it'll be great to have like a giant sign saying, this material's right over here. So we just go over to like a bin like over here. We put down the sign. We make the sign, what? The sign can read the bin and tell me how much is in there and keep track of it? Okay. You can settle down, sign mod. We get it. You're like the bee's knees, the cat's pajamas. I am wildly impressed. Okay, so number one, we're gonna have that for sure. And we'll just kind of keep the signs like off in the corner here so we can read them. Oh, that is so cool. I wonder how quick it updates. We're gonna have to test things now. Okay, but initially, what I wanted to actually do is just have a sign at the end and just say like, hey, rubber's here. But nope, apparently this mod is so good that it's doing even more than expected. Yeah, text scale, huge, and sign, ginormous. All right, and mini sign, you can go. And this is just great. It literally covers the bin like perfectly too. It's the right size. It's the right everything. It looks kind of bad as I made it, but you know, we're getting there. And then can you turn off the items there? If attached to a manufacturer, percent product will be replaced with the current product. Oh, and there's a couple other cool things you can do there too. Neat. And I guess to get rid of the numbers, we disable the auto text. Yeah, oh my gosh, this mod is actually so simple and it's so good, brother. Now I just wanna make it the right size and I think we're good. Wow, so now our warehouse can actually be like a mall. We go around here and we see all the different items and it's gonna be so easy to use. Oh, and hello other doggos. I have a surprise for you guys as well, because aside from the warehouse stuff, I'll be honest guys, I kind of forgot all of their names, but now we can actually write them down, hooray! And the doggos can remember their names too, right? For sure. So we got 14 of these bad boys. Now where could we write them down? Over there's nuclear waste, so not there. Maybe just over here. How many of these little signs can we fit? 1, 2, 3, oh, they overlap. That's not good. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, but if I properly do things, we can get the full 14 names here. Perfect. So just give me half a moment then, please. Oh, wait. Why am I making so many signs? I can make one big sign, and then I can just space out the names just like this. Yeah. Yeah, see, there we go. You guys like it? You guys love it? I bet you guys do. And I bet you love it so much you want to give me a power slug, right? Okay, and you can just give me a power slug for thanks later too, right? Right. Honestly though, this is like a really good sign mod. I'm really loving it. Oh, wait a second. Mio and Tuo, they gotta have signs too. Hold up, we got Scoot. Hey, I'm back again, guys. Do you have anything nifty? No? It's like literally the exact same stuff as before. Weird. Well, I got something nifty for you. I got you guys your own signs. And because these guys are so special, they get 2. There we go, and they're misaligned too. You know what? I like it. It's kind of goofy, it adds character, right guys? Right. Anyway though guys, that's gonna be all here for today. So if you enjoyed, remember to leave a like, and thank you so much for watching. But have a fantastic rest of your day, and bye-bye.